What up, though, TikTok? It's your boy Johnny with more perception. So look, I want to dive right into it. I had somebody show me a video of these gangsters, bro. They broke into this funeral and took a casket. I was like, wow. You know, back in the day, even the most savage of men would know that there's a time and place for war and combat, bro. There would be times where you don't attack, bro. The Greeks, Africans, Mexicans, everybody understands this, bro. Asians, everybody understands that during the time of mourning and certain things, certain traditions, you don't violate out of respect and just out of a show of your character. Even if it's your enemy, bro, you're supposed to still have character. And that video really blew my mind, but it also shows me, that hip hop in a lot of the narratives that are out have desensitized people to being human and to each other. And it's actually mind control. You could actually see how people are controlled through music and through certain narratives to act. Art emulates life, life imitates art. It's very true. You can see it in plain sight, bro. And that's a part of the trick, is that they actually hide and present this information to you, and you don't see it. We know that words said under the right type of cadence, the right type of tone, can be hypnotic. We understand that music and frequency can affect matter. You are matter. We understand that music and frequency can shape matter. So your mind can be shaped by certain frequency and certain sets of words. Now, we understand that in order to clone somebody, in order to actually get into somebody's mind, you have to force it down their throat repetitiously. This is why you hear a redundance of the same song. It programs you to become a copy of it, to where you start to love it, embrace it, embody it, literally, metaphysically. And this is how you get controlled. And now you find yourself in a situation where you beefing with somebody and you willing to go to these extremes and you don't even really know why. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the narrative of life right now, so let's just look at a lot of the fear, the violence, the anger, the separatism, right? The me, the ego. So it's all separatism. It's all keeping you in your box. It's like it really creates a generation and civilization of inhumane humans, bro. It's very interesting to watch. But when you can see that, for example, these record labels, they'll sign you as a rap artist. They only signing you to talk about one thing. Now check this out, though. These same labels, they own private prisons. But check this out. So they hire you. They pay you to talk about this violence. They watch y'all emulate it. And then they watch you get locked up where they make money for it. But check this out. When you are in the industry and you invest certain amounts of money into people and resources, you can take out life insurance policies. So a lot of people have talked about the industry taking out life insurance policies and how that's sketchy. But they don't really break down why. This is why. It's because they invested so much money into this person that they now can get a return if something happens to their property, your property. And they know that in the event of your death, bro, they will make even more money, not just off of life insurance, but off of your music and your merchandise. The game. In a nutshell, the game. And then they know that the energy and the frequency you putting out there is going to create a problem eventually. They're telling you that this propaganda, this narrative, staying in the media, the gossip, the controversy, the beef is all a good thing for your career. And it technically is. But as you see repetitiously, it's never good for the artist's life. So they know what they're doing. It's actually very genius if you really just sit down and look at the game. Y'all watch a lot of these TikTok and YouTube videos and y'all still ain't putting it together. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the resources to go after these type of people. I just don't. I wish I did. But I do have information. You know what I'm saying? So if you see this video, pass it to somebody else. Because really the mind control is real. And it's in the science. They straight up let you know. I mean, being hypnotized is real, bro. Being charmed and deceived and manipulated. This happens on the dating scene. You don't think it's going to happen on the global scene, keeping people in check? Like cattle? Y'all don't think that that's possible? Even a little bit? Don't sound a little plausible? Or is it just that outlandish and far-fetched that I'm crazy? Come on. You can take a look around and see that people affected. You know what the scariest thing is, though? And it's all scary when you really break it down. But the scariest thing about it is all of this information is controlled. Think about this. This is how you know you're controlled. Because the music that you hear, the videos you see, the movies, the TV, it's all given to you by someone else. Your whole life is controlled, not just by the government and law, not just by your job, bro, by TV, by music, the movie theater, your video games. Everything that they give you, they gave you. It's all a controlled substance, dog. And you're on it. You're on their drug. It's called the Matrix, bro. And you got to sober up. Straight up, because everything that they gave you is used to distract you and keep you what we call sleep. It's to keep you unaware, bro. And really, it's to keep you unaware that you're even a copy of what they made you to be. See, God might have made you in his image, but the devil in the world remade you in his. Period. You have been remade, and you have to remake yourself again. A third time. The Holy Trinity, bro. You got to unmake yourself. Becoming conscious really ain't about learning so much new stuff. Really being conscious is unlearning what you were programmed to believe. Neo. You know, Morpheus in his origin is the god of dreams, bro. So Morpheus, Neo even being able to see Morpheus was indicative that Neo was asleep the whole time. He chose to wake up while he was dreaming. And that's the same thing that y'all going through, and but y'all don't know it, though. A lot of people think that they're aware of what's going on. But how can you spout off at the mouth and still support these systems, still support certain music industries, buy certain clothes, certain merchandise, hit like on certain videos? I ain't saying hit dislike or leave hateful comments, but you still support the program. It's hard to stop. It sounds like something small hitting a like, but it's supporting the program. And then it's the echo chamber and the algorithm that you feed and tell that you want more of this content. You want to participate in the worldly ritual, bro. It's hard to not like it, to not comment, to slow down on watching it somewhat. We all got to be entertained. You'll go crazy on this earth, but you got to limit the worldly things that you're entertaining yourself with. That is the reality, bro. Because when you start to dive too deeply into the entertainment of the world, you really just become a carbon copy of what they wanted you to be. It's all a part of the plan. Y'all ever hear that catchphrase? You gotta give the people what they want. They've done that successfully, and y'all eat it right up. You talk about Adam and Eve, a lot of y'all religious people, and you don't even realize that you're the one taking a bite of the apple. I'm gone.